So thank you.
And I'm just conscious of time, but I think it's really important because of a link to here as well. That Pops, you can. Sorry, Peter. We call him Pops.
Yeah. I never knew that.
Yeah, he's been adopted by the hub.
Because my dog's Poppy, so it's Poppy and Pops.
Yeah.
It followed.
I just think it's really important that you share.
I can do the same sort of story, but quicker.
Where you are in your relationship.
And no tears.
Yeah, no tears. I didn't shed a tear at all.
You are, so firstly, before you do that, you are an and I'll speak, and I think I'm speaking on behalf of Grace and Debs and basically anyone who's in the hub at any time that you're here, you are this absolute ray of sunshine for our community. Honestly, you're so beautiful as a human.
Yeah.
And I know I'll cry for them. Oh dear. You tell something. You say something now. Yeah, you go.
My story starts a year after Dave's. I'm a volunteer driver for the volunteer centre, just literally 50 yards down there. I take people to and from hospital, doctors, dentists, Tesco's. Other
PSA
shops are available. And 50% of the men that I take, I say, okay, what are you going in for today? Oh, it's me prostate. I went, okay. What? I didn't fully understand it. But then my story on this line starts in March this last year, 11 months ago almost. The doctor had called me in for a blood test because they put me on statins because I'm old and I'm going to die, supposedly.
Not yet,
no, not today.
Hold on, mate.
So I went down for a blood test for the statins, and because talking to all these people, when I went in there, I said to the nurse, I said, excuse me, but when you take can you take another little file and do a prostate check for me, please? Because I'd like it done. And she went, okay, what symptoms have you got? Oh, you're supposed to have symptoms for it. I didn't know. Don't know about it. I said, well, no, I sleep all night. I don't get up for a wee. I don't any of that. She went, is there any prostate problems in your family? No, never heard of it before. I didn't know anything about it. So she went, well, yeah, you're here. Why not? Extra bit of blood, come out, done. And I thought, well, that's it. I'll be clear. 3 days later, she phoned me up and said, Mr. Smith, can you come back in 2 weeks' time? Your levels is raised. Now, my first level was 7.2. Beat you there.
You're straight in, mate.
One upmanship. So I went back 2 weeks later, had another blood test. They phoned me 3 days later, said, oh, your level's gone up again. It's 9.5. I went...
Now you're showing off, aren't you?
Sorry, Dave, sorry. You know. But I don't know what those numbers mean. You know, people talk about diabetes. Oh, yeah, mustn't go over 4, mustn't go over 7, mustn't... Numbers are numbers. Until you explain what those numbers are, you haven't got a clue. So again, I missed out on the finger. You can have that one on me. So I went straight through the MRI. Straight to the... And that's fine. I know. Do I want a walnut or a grape?
Oh my days, honestly.
Don't worry, I'll check it out for you.
Thanks. That's what friends are for. So yeah, the MRI scan, but that was like took 5 weeks before I got the MRI scan.
Wow.
And then I had to wait 5 weeks for the result because they only meet once a week, and if you miss, it goes to the next one. So of course my daughters, if they're watching, they kept saying, "Had your results, Dad? Had your results, Dad? Had your results?" Dad? No, I haven't. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, it turned up, and they said, "Okay, Mr. Smith, we got your results. If you want to come up, we can have a chat." On a level of 1 to 5 of whether that you may have prostate, you're a level 5. And I thought, that's not good. When I told my daughters, I said, yeah, they said on a level of 1 to 5, I got 5. She went, stage 5 cancer. Oh, my God. I said, no, it's not. There isn't a stage 5 cancer. It stops at 4. But it's terminology that we use that we don't even think about what we're saying to other people to understand how it goes.
Language again.
Language.
It is language. But they're giving us numbers that we don't fully understand, and we're trying to tell someone else these numbers that we don't know about. But then, the prostate, the biopsy, up there, having a chat with this young lady who's shoving needles in the most ungainly position, and it does hurt quite a bit when the anaesthetic hasn't quite got in.
Did they tell you to relax?
Yeah, you try relaxing with the 6-inch needle up your bum. Doesn't work. So again, it was about another 4 weeks or 5 weeks after that I actually went to Stanford, went up to Stanford to see the oncologist, probably the same one as you. And they said, okay, Mr. Smith, yes, you... Now, by this time, I've got it. I've got prostate cancer because they wouldn't do 2 blood tests, an MRI, and if there was nothing there. So I'm facing, I've got it. My wife sitting next to me, she was a bit teary, and I just went, oh, okay. But the doctor said, yes, you've got prostate cancer, but... Oh, that sounds good. But it's only 2 little bits on either side. So we'll do a bone scan to check it hasn't spread, because it could have gone into the pelvis, but that came back completely free. There's no problem. About 4 or 5 weeks later on, I had to have a bone density scan because I'm old, getting on a bit, making sure I haven't got osteoporosis because of the hormones that they're giving us now. Turning me into a woman, getting big boobs and hot flashes.
Not all bad then.
It's not all bad.
With the boobs.
Honestly, these guys.
Mine's gone down here rather than up.
We don't have the capacity to remain calm while you say these things. We're so far into
my
this.
boobs have got their own agent.
November the 19th to October the 14th, 4 weeks, 5 days a week, to and from Peterborough for radiotherapy. First 2 weeks, I'm breezing it. I said, I could have driven myself. You didn't have to come with me. It's fine, Come the 3rd week, it hits. Hard. Absolutely exhausted. The treatment has made me constipated, and that went on for about 4 weeks. And when you just... And they don't call it parting. They call it wet wind. Oh, my God. When you're sitting on the loo 10 times a day with wet wind, nothing comes out, nothing goes, you think, what's wrong? And you're exhausted. I normally go dancing twice a week, but for 4, 5 weeks I didn't go dancing because I just didn't have the energy. Couldn't. I mean, the week I finished the treatment, I'd signed up from the 1st November to do this 60 miles in November walk. Well, I think one day I did 1.5 miles. I just had no energy. I finished it by the end of the month, just. But tomorrow, I've got a phone call from the oncology to tell me my final results, which hopefully will be back down to... I am full of positivity. I am... Yes, I'm there. I've done it. From the start, when they said you've got it, I went, well, that's all right. You're going to sort it. Yeah. That's no problem. You know what you're doing. I'll get through it.
Sure.
And with family and friends. And don't forget, you guys in here have been amazing just to come in and talk to someone.
Listening to some of the stories today, like Mondays, never going to be the same, aren't they?
Oh,
because,
no.
Like some of the stories that I've heard today have really blown me away.
But, I mean, sort of coming here, I met Grace. There was a...
Grace is crying her
Soul
eyes
Club
out, by
on.
the way.
FYI, Grace is crying.
We're all up for the emotions here. It's
we're
like-
cool with it.
I'd
We're
be
into
chatting
that
to her at the
period
bar,
of the
just
day now.
having a drink, listening to music. And then I saw her, came in a couple of times afterwards, and he said, well, no, we've known each other for months. I said, no, we only met last week. But you make that bond with some people, and you've known them for your life. It's not 2 weeks, it's years. And I thank you for that.
Can't get rid of you.
Yeah, but this is it's a family home. You come in and you just, you know, brothers,
Just be,
sisters,
yeah.
mothers, fathers, daughters, whatever. You feel so connected.
Yeah.
It's such a lovely place to be. You haven't got to come in for anything. You just come in because you want to, and because Poppy likes sitting on Deb's lap. Oh, she's sharing Poppy. Yeah.
Yeah,
There you go.
rare.
Yeah.
It's mutual, my friend.
Yeah. But I see it's family. It's just getting together and just come in and have a chat. I don't always have a cup of tea. I just pop in on my way round with dog
It's
walking.
lovely.
You know, and it's such a calming place to be.
And you can always go and use the toilet, can't you?
Oh, I can always have a wee.
Yeah, but what do you call
I
it? A wet
can.
fart? What was it? What? Wet wind?
Wet wind.
I think I prefer farting, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I walked in one day. I said, "I've had a poo." Ah, so
Well, you're not the only one who just comes in here for a
Can I
There's a
just
couple
say, I
of-
know we're probably out of overtime, I
Yeah.
guess, well over
Well,
time.
yeah.
But I am trying to raise on a more serious note, not that that was serious enough, trying to raise £10,000 for Prostate Cancer UK. So if you go on my page, Dave Young, it'll be full of prostate stuff. You can't miss it. If you can donate, that would be absolutely fantastic. Thank you very
Well
much.
done, you.
Thank
well done
you
for what
so
you're doing.
much
Bless you.
for sharing your
Thank you.
stories. That was amazing.
You see us tomorrow?
oh,
Appreciate that.
yeah,
You'll ring, maybe.
it's about 2:30 tomorrow.
I think there's one other thing that really does need to come out of this story is that the amount of work that Dave's done around St.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
regards to
Yeah, you know that.
aware of prostate
you can't go anywhere without seeing a poster.
doesn't just get men going to the doctors and being tested. Right? What it actually does, right, is those men that do go and get tested that come back with a result that's actually positive for them means that they're not having to get involved or come and join Walk and Talk,
Yeah.
Cave, and all those events as well. So this guy's doing a huge amount for male mental health just by raising awareness of something that we should all be aware
Amen.
of. So, well done.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, my darling. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. No, this is great. I'm very well looked after here. Take care, lovely to meet you.
See you later, brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm just going to switch.